Samsung Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra versus Galaxy Z Fold8, which one should you buy? If you're thinking about spending nearly $2,000 on Samsung's newest foldable, there's one big question you need to answer. Should you buy the Galaxy Z Fold8 or go all the way up to the Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra? Because these two phones look like they belong to the same family, but there are some important differences that could make one a much better choice for you. So let's break it down. Design and display. Let's start with the biggest difference. You'll notice the Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra gives you an 8-inch inner dynamic AMOLED display, while the regular Galaxy Z Fold8 comes with a 6-inch inner display. Both displays support a 120 Hz refresh rate and up to 3000 nits of peak brightness. But the Ultra also has a much larger 5-inch cover display compared with the Fold8's 5-inch outer screen. That means the Ultra gives you more screen real estate, whether the phone is open or closed. And when you're multitasking, watching videos, browsing the web, or working with multiple apps, that extra display size can make a real difference. Size and weight. Here's where things get interesting. The Galaxy Z Fold8 weighs around 201 grams, while the Fold8 Ultra comes in at about 215 grams. So the regular Fold8 is actually lighter. If you're carrying the phone around all day, that difference may matter more than you think. The Fold8 is also designed with a wider form factor, while the Ultra keeps a more traditional, tall, foldable shape. So this isn't simply a case of Ultra is better. It's really about what kind of foldable experience you prefer. Performance. Now let's talk power. Both phones use the same Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy processor. That means you're getting flagship level performance on both models. Phone Arena's testing shows the Ultra slightly ahead in Geekbench and noticeably ahead in some 3D Mark graphics tests. But here's the important part. For everyday tasks, social media, multitasking, gaming, and normal productivity, you probably won't feel a massive difference between these two. So if performance is your main reason for buying the Ultra, that's probably not the best argument. Cameras. This is where the Ultra starts to justify its name. The Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra features a 200 megapixel main camera, while the regular Fold8 uses a 50 megapixel main camera. The Ultra also adds a dedicated 10 megapixel 3x telephoto camera. The regular Fold8 has a dual camera system with a 50MP main camera and 50MP ultra-wide. So if you're serious about photography, portraits, zoom shots, or simply want the most versatile camera setup, the Ultra clearly has the advantage. Both phones can record up to 8K video at 30 frames per second, along with 4K at 60 frames per second. Battery. The Ultra also gets a larger battery. You've got a 5,000 milliamp hour silicon carbon battery in the Fold8 Ultra, compared with a 4,800 milliamp hour battery in the regular Fold8. Both support 45W wired charging and 20W wireless charging. But interestingly, Phone Arena's battery testing doesn't automatically make the Ultra the winner in every category. So don't buy the Ultra simply because it has a bigger battery. Real-world battery life depends heavily on how you use the phone, storage and pricing. Now we get to the part that matters most for your wallet. The Galaxy Z Fold8 starts at $1,899 for 12 gigabytes RAM and 256 gigabytes storage. The Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra starts at $2,099 for 12 gigabytes RAM and 256 gigabytes storage. That's a $200 difference at the entry level. And the Ultra can go all the way up to 16 gigabytes RAM and 1 terabyte storage for $2,699. The regular Fold8 also reaches 16 gigabytes RAM and 1 terabyte storage, but at a lower price of $2,499. So the Ultra isn't cheap. You're paying extra primarily for the larger displays, upgraded camera hardware, and larger battery, Which one should you buy? So here's my recommendation. If you want the best overall Samsung foldable experience, and money isn't your biggest concern, the Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra is the obvious choice. You're getting the bigger displays, 200MP main camera, dedicated telephoto camera, and larger battery. But if you want to spend less and still get essentially the same flagship processor, 120 Hz AMOLED technology, Android 17, 7 years of OS updates, and a premium foldable experience, the Galaxy Z Fold8 makes a lot more sense. And there's another important advantage. It's lighter. So for many people, the regular Fold8 could actually be the smarter daily driver. Final verdict. Here's the bottom line. Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra for maximum screen size, better cameras, bigger battery, and the ultimate Samsung foldable experience. Galaxy Z Fold8 for better value, lower weight, and most of the flagship experience for $200 less. Personally, I'd say this. If you're already spending nearly $2,000 on a phone and you want the absolute best Samsung has to offer, go Ultra. But if you're looking for the smarter purchase, the regular Galaxy Z Fold8 is probably the better value. So which one would you choose? The Galaxy Z Fold8 or the Z Fold8 Ultra? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more tech news, smartphone comparisons, and upcoming gadget updates, make sure to subscribe.